All right, I'm back, and I've kind of, you can see I've got the 8-foot stakeout pole. Boy, she's she's long. But I've kind of got it rigged up, and I was going to show you how I did it. And I've just got a little lineman's knot tied off to my seat adjustment peg right there to keep it underneath the boat from, you can see it right there, so it sits up under flush. If I want to drop the anchor, so I can get a good angle here. If I want to drop the anchor, I simply pull off the loop here, and down the anchor goes. You can see in there, straight through the scupper plug, straight through my crate. I had to do a little modifications. It's pretty rigged up. I may clean this up with some other stuff. I've just been trying to test some stuff, but you know, two things. Also, when I want to pull it back, I've got, sorry for the camera work, but I've got a lot of excess line. I'm planning on just put a loop knot in the end of it there, hang it over there just to keep it accessible. I'll probably wind up cutting some of this slack off, but then when I want to pull it up from my seat, I have access to the line right there, and then just go back to my point right there. That way I know it gives me a reference point to my pole being out of the water and sitting flush underneath the boat, so I know I'm not going to drag on anything. But in here, so you've kind of got a little bit of a mess, but I've got a few. I'm running it through a couple different carabiners, and I've got another bungee cord tied up to pull the slack off the carabiners. So when that pulls up, but basically this just slides right down into the carabiner. And I clipped a couple of the crossbars or whatever in the, you can see that down there where I went ahead and cut some out. So just so it would fit through without it, but it just made it went a lot smoother. And also I took a utility knife and cut these, you know, I told you on the other video, they had the little raised things on there. I just went down with a utility knife and cut those off. They were just making an awful racket when they would slide down. But yeah, I'm pretty happy to see how this works. Once again, just pull it off the loop, let it go, and we're anchored down. Like I said, I don't really have to worry about the crate. It's going through the scupper hole. I do have the crate for some reinforcement as well. It's not just completely flopping around in there. So I'm excited to, hopefully I'll get to test this out tomorrow. But really, just finding a good anchor point up here that's out of the way. I know I got 100 ideas, but just using, you know, things I could buy or whatnot, but just using things that I have here, just to see if I can get it up and going, see if it's even just how well it's going to work. So we'll see. I'll make another video tomorrow and let you know how it works, maybe even from the water, who knows. Thanks for watching.